Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'll be doing a movie review for you guys. So the movie I'm reviewing today is Gaia. So you might be asking, what is on your face, Dylan? And I am crying black tears. This movie has some scene where they cry black tears, so I was like, you know what? I can do that. That'll be kind of fun. So I figured, why not? I'll celebrate Halloween a little bit early. And if you're looking to watch Gaia currently, it is streaming on Hulu. But now let's get into what Gaia is about. So Gaia is an ecological horror movie that takes place in South Africa. So we have two rangers who are doing like routine work in the middle of this forest. And one of the rangers has a drone and is flying the drone around. While she's flying the drone around, she sees people and she's like, what the heck is this? So she like moves the drone closer to the people and they like knock the drone out and she's like, well, I gotta go get my drone. So she leaves to go get her drone and ends up getting stuck in this trap where she has this like wooden spike go through her foot, all while her partner is continuing to do the work that they need to do, which is like change out cards in trail cams and stuff like that. And she ends up hobbling her way into a cabin. And she realizes that this cabin might be inhabited by people, and we find out that the two guys that she saw on the drone are the ones that live there, and they are kind of odd. So they're like survivalist type, and they really care about this forest. They don't want to see anything bad happen to it, and it's almost a cult-like devotion to this forest. And it's all very interesting, and that's where I'm going to leave the synopsis. So the narrative of this movie is very simple, and it is a bit slow. It seems like it takes quite a while to really get anywhere and get things going, which can be a problem for some people. I didn't mind it too much. I thought that it was a bit slow, but this movie is visually stunning. The visuals of this forest are amazing. There are so many like colors. There's a lot of fungus in this movie, and so we have all of these like colorful mushrooms and all of that. It's almost like they took images and scenes from like National Geographic special and put in this movie. That's how good the nature shots are, and so it's a visually stunning movie. And this movie does have quite a bit of body horror in it, particularly with this transformation, and it's really unsettling, especially with prior knowledge of fungus and what fungus does. It is very disturbing what happens in this movie. I'm trying to be vague so I don't spoil too much of it, but I do think that it is pretty interesting what all happens in this movie. I think that the CGI in this movie is a little bit iffy for me. You can definitely tell that it's CGI, so it's not anything like too crazy, but the practical effects in this movie are insane. I think that we have creatures in this movie, and they do remind me of something. Can't put my finger on what they remind me of, but it definitely reminds me of something from another movie, but I do really appreciate it, and I think that they look super cool. This movie also, it seems like it's a reoccurring thing that I've been talking about this month, is that this movie reminds me a lot of other movies. So there are strong Annihilation vibes in this movie. It's like, well, Annihilation is kind of like this ecological horror movie as well. So we do have some very strong vibes that way. I think that if I were to compare it to something, it would definitely be Annihilation. I do get a couple little vibes of The Ruins, but it's not near to the extent that The Ruins were. But it's the same kind of general idea. But I definitely think if I were going to compare this to another movie, it would definitely be Annihilation. So if you like Annihilation, you should probably give this one a shot. and see how you feel about this one. And so I gave this movie a 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked this movie. I really thought that the visuals were stunning. I thought that the story was pretty interesting as well. And overall, I just think that it was super cool. But that is it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of Gaia, if you've seen it, whether you liked it or not. And remember, if you're not already subscribed and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.